Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. We are entering chapter 20. Very beautiful descriptions of Varsha Ritu and then of Sharat Ritu. Two Ritus are being described here. The beauty of Bhagavatam is Shuka Brahma is so kind. He will describe something which is very easy for us to see in our material life. Everybody will see rainy season. Doesn't require big yoga, big tapas, nothing. You exist in the world, you will see rainy season. Similarly, you exist in the world, you will see Sharat Ritu. Sharat Ritu is autumn. You will see. Okay, Sharat Ritu is the Ritu that comes after the rainy season. You have to imagine the season in India. Okay, because in India we have 6 seasons, no? Varsha Ritu, then Sharat Ritu. So the season that follows the rainy season in India is called the season of Sharat. Okay, next chapter is going to start with that. Itham Sharat Swacha Jalam. So those 2 Ritus are described here. The beauty is, while describing those Ritus, so many spiritual blessings are given. As we lead our material life, our spiritual path gets full of blessings. That is what is shown in this chapter. So this is a very amazing chapter. Varsha Ritu.
अथ 20तमोऽध्यायः श्रीशुक उवाच तयोस्तदद्भुतं कर्म दावाग्नेर्मोक्षमात्मनः गोपाः स्त्रीभ्यः समाचक्युः प्रलम्भवदमेव च गोपवृद्धाश्च गोप्यश्च तदुपाकर्ण्य विस्मिताः मेनिरे देवप्रवरौ कृष्णरामौ व्रजं गतौ ततः प्रावर्तत प्रावृट् सर्वसत्त्वसमुद्भवा विद्योतमानः परिधिः विस्फूर्जितनभस्थला सान्द्रलीलाम्बुदैर्व्योम सविद्युत्स्तनयित्नुभिः अस्पष्टज्योतिराच्छन्नं ब्रह्मेव सगुणं बभौ 8 मासान्निपीतं यत् भूम्याश्चोदमयं वसु स्वगोभिर्मोक्तुमारेभे पर्जन्यः काल आगते तदिक्ष्वन्तो महामेघाः चण्डश्वशनवेपिताः प्रीणनं जीवनं ह्यस्य मुमुचुः करुणा इव तपकृशा देवमीढा आसीद् वर्षीयसीमहि यथैव काम्यतपसस्तनुः सम्प्राप्य तत्फलं दिशामुखेषु खद्योताः तमसा भान्ति नग्रहाः यथा पापेन पाकण्ठा न हि वेदाः कलौ युगे श्रुत्वा पर्जन्यनिनदं मण्डूकाव्यसृजन् गिरः तूष्णीं शयानाः प्राग् यद्वद्ब्राह्मणा नियमात्यये आसन् उत्पदवाहिन्यः क्षुद्रनद्यो अनुशुष्यतीः पुंसो यथा स्वतन्त्रस्य देहद्रविणसम्पदः हरिता हरिभिः षष्पैर् इन्द्रगोपैश्च लोहिताः उच्छीलीन्द्रकृतच्छाया नृणां श्रीरिव भूरभूत् क्षेत्राणि सस्यसम्पद्भिः कर्षकाणां मुदं ददुः धनिनामुपतापं च दैवाधीनामजानत्.
Radhe Krishna, very good. Daivadhinam Jagat Sarva. Daivadhinam means under control of somebody we call the Deva. Daivadhinam. Everything that happens is Daivadhinam. So all the boys have gone back and they have related what an amazing story that Krishna drank this forest fire. Davagner mokshamatmanah gopaha samachakyuhu, and the Pralamba Vada, which you saw in the previous chapter before that, they have related all those things. All the people, Gopa Vriddhascha, even the older people. In the beginning, when Krishna was very small, and they would say, yeah, this baby walked between those two big trees, and the trees broke, and two huge divine forms came out. At that time, the Gopas may or may not have believed, but now they are believing every part of the Krishna Leela. Menire Deva Pravarau. Menire Deva Pravarau. All the previous Leelas was during the summer season, Grishma Ritu. After Grishma Ritu, Varsha Ritu. So beautiful thing. Shuka Brahman is saying, Tena Tataha Pravartata Pravriti. Pravriti means Varsha Ritu. Sarvasatva Samudbhava. Sarvasatva Samudbhava. Oh, this rainy season is the one that is going to help everything grow. All the crops, all the vegetation, therefore all the food for all the beings, everything grows because of the blessings of this rainy season. Sarva Sattva Samudbhava. And because it is rainy season, the entire sky is filled with dark clouds, and it's filled with lightning, and it's filled with the sounds of thunder. Vidyotamana paridhi vispurjita nabasthala. Paridhi means you can't see the horizon because the sky is filled with dark clouds. That's all, no? Rainy season means clouds, thunder, and lightning. What Shuka Brahman is saying, see, this reminds me of Parabrahma Swarupa. Are? What is this? You're seeing rains, therefore you're seeing clouds, you're hearing thunder, you're seeing lightning. Suddenly, how Parabrahma Swarupa is saying, during rainy season, it is difficult to see the sky. The sky is like Parabrahma Swarupa. The thunder, the clouds, and the rains, they are like the three gunas. The dark clouds represent Tamasa. The thunder noise represents Rajasa. The lightning represents Sattva. Because of these three, you are not able to see the sky. Similarly, when you are living in this world, because of the Triguna, you are not able to see the Parabrahma. If the Trigunas move, then you can see the Parabrahma. Brahmeva Sagunam Babau Aspashta Jyotirachannam. Aspashta. It is there. Everybody knows the sky is there, but you can't see because of the dark clouds. Brahmeva Sagunam Babau Ashtav Masane. The clouds are giving rain. Parjanya Kala Agate. And looking at this rain, Shuka Brahman is reminded of all the great saints. He's thinking, oh, look at these clouds. They move from one place to the other with the help of the wind. The wind pushes them from one place to the other. And when they reach that place, they shower this rain and give blessings to the entire region. Just like Mahatmas, they are pushed by their karuna. And anybody, whether that person deserves it or not, they come to that satsanga, they shower them with blessings. Mumuchuhu karuna yiva praninam jivanam hi asya. Mumuchuhu. Just like people who are doing some penance, somebody may do some tapas with an objective to get some goal, get some fruit that they want. So while they are doing the tapas, their body has become very thin. But after it is successful, now they have started re-eating everything and their body has become stout again. Similarly, the earth was scorched by the hot sun during Grishma Ritu. Now, because of the feeding of all these rains, the earth is looking refreshed and nourished. Earth is looking well nourished. Samprapya tatphalam tapakrisha devamida asit Varshiyasi mahi. Asit varshiyasi mahi. Mahi means earth. Earth is looking so refreshed and so well nourished. If you look up during the rainy season at night, you know that the sky is full of many amazing stars, and all those stars shine brightly. Each star may be big, maybe much, much bigger than our own sun. So many of those stars are in the sky, but you can't see Bhanti, na, because of all these clouds. And therefore, what do you see at that time? At that time, you see only some glow worms. If you know, in rainy season, you see some worms at night which will give out some light. So Shukra Brahman is saying in Kali Yuga, what's going to happen is the Sanatana Dharma is shining like all those stars. But because of the cloud, no, the stars may not be as visible. So people's attention is going to get diverted to these small glowworms. These glowworms, they don't even last overnight. They die very soon. But people's eyes get attracted to that. Similarly, all these people who are in Kali Yuga, they may be tempted by looking at some other Pashanda Matha, 1,000 years old, 2,000 years old, nothing. They may get attracted to that, ignoring the stars that have been here forever. Yatha papena pakanda. Hearing the rain, the frogs are very happy. Manduka, they are also making noise because frogs get very delighted with the rain. So they have been quiet for a long time, but now with the rain, all the frogs are making beautiful noise. Shukra Brahman is saying, just like in a Gurukula, the students wait. The teacher is doing his Prata Sandhya and everything. The moment he has finished, he says, yes, now you can chant Purusha Suktam. So all the children are chanting Purusha Suktam. Similarly, Yadvat Brahmana Niyamatyaye. Every one of those he is giving an example. Small rivers, they are overflowing because these rivers have become dry during summer. Now those small rivers are getting water, so they are overflowing their banks. Asan Utpatavahinya. They are not able to keep to their banks because the water has become a little more than they can handle. This is reminding Shukra Brahma of people in the material world who are not able to control their indriyas. They are not able to follow a path. They break the banks, and their wealth, their energy, their short-term wealth, their long-term wealth, everything gets spent in a haphazard manner. Deha dravina sampada pumso yatha asvatantrasya. The earth is covered in some place in green color by the grass. In some places, red color. There are all those rainy worms which are red in color. So the earth gets covered with those red color. And in some places, it is covered with white. White color is because of the mushrooms in rain. This all he's saying, it looks like a king's army of many different colors is marching before the king, saying we are all here. Farmers are extremely happy. Farmers are so happy. Karkashanam mudham. Whenever it rains, they are most delighted. For agricultural countries, the rainy season decides a big portion of the next year's GDP. So Karkashanam mudham. Dhaninam, all the wealthy people are thinking, rainy season, how will I conduct my business? How will I make more money? Because if it rains, I cannot move my goods from one place to the other. When it rains, you cannot do stuff. So the Dhanikas, they are worried. Why are they worried? Because they have forgotten Ajanatam Daivadinam. Daivadino. The fact that you have become rich, the fact that your wealth is growing is because of his blessing. Of course, your effort is required, but his blessing is the bigger thing. Similarly, if the wealth has to go, it will go in 1 second. Daiva adinam ajanatam. Therefore, dhaninam anutapam cha. Dhaninam anutapam cha.